Welcome everyone to the Thursday, August 17th, 2023 Helm Developer Call. And we have our minutes here, which are rather light. So if anybody has a topic that they would like to discuss, please speak up. I will drop this link in. Oh, Karen, you beat me to it. Nicely done. All right. And so we don't have any announcements today. We do have a discussion topic, and Karen, that's your discussion topic. So do you want to take it away?
Yeah, I realized last night that the deadline to submit the project activities for KubeCon is on Friday. So today is Thursday, so I just wanted to double check that we still feel good about the things that we discussed. So there was the project booth that we had talked about in the project pavilion. For those of you that don't know, when you go to KubeCon in the sponsor hall, there's usually a section that is just dedicated to the CNCF projects. So as a graduated project, we get to participate in that. And in the past, we've just been doing half-day shifts. So usually it's going to be, like the first half of every day or the second half of every day. So right now I am intending to submit a request to do the second half of each day. That way, for those of you who are helping, yeah, we won't have to be there all day. And the second half means that those of you who aren't early birds get to sleep in a little bit and aren't pressured to be there at like 8 a.m. So that's one thing. And then the second thing is the project meeting room. I think at the last call, Scott and I had kind of talked about like whether or not we wanted that to be like a forum to discuss Helm 4. Basically what this space is, it's just a room. I think we have it for maybe like an hour and a half, but we're kind of able to use this room however we see fit, whether we want to like go through like the issue queue or do a hackathon or do planning or whatnot. The thing is, which I didn't realize last time, is this like meeting room is like quote unquote public and is going to be posted on the schedule. And so like, it's like an open invitation for everyone at the conference, which, can be a good thing. It's just last time we had kind of decided last minute that we didn't really have a need for it. And then people showed up, not knowing what was happening. So I just want to make sure if we're going to request the room that, we have some idea of what we want to use it for, and just, like I said, have the expectation that like there will be people that, are interested and show up. And so we should deliver on that or make sure we cancel earlier. So yeah, anyone have any thoughts, questions, opinions?
I would say that the half day booth sounds good. Since I'll be at the conference, I'll be one of the people volunteering for one of those half day sessions. Cool. I know I'll be there, and as long as I don't have sessions where I'm speaking conflicting with it, I will find a way to be at the booth. So there's that. As far as the meeting room goes, I don't know that I'll be able to carve out time to attend that with the other things that I'll have to do. So if people do want to have a room there, I may or may not. I just know that I'll have a lot going on while I'm there that I'll have to do at some point or another. And so I can't commit to being in a room doing those things right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll need to double check. I think usually the meeting room or the project meeting room sessions are also like a day zero thing maybe, which is extra hard because for the last, I think since the last one, CNCF has kind of clumped all of the pre-day events that used to be 2 days worth of events into 1 day. So that might even be harder. And that's kind of why a lot of us haven't done it in the past. Okay.
Yeah, unless there's a group of people who have a specific purpose they want to use it for, I would suggest we don't sign up for it, just so we don't have to cancel it later or not use it and have random people showing up. Somebody else who wants it can get dibs on it then.
Okay.
The only thing I could think of was what Ian mentioned last week, which was trying to have some sort of planning. I think someone else was interested, trying to come up with some sort of roadmap or plan or something. But strictly, I guess we don't need a meeting room at the conference to do that. We
But
can
not
do it
includes, but
ad hoc.
not just you. Not just you.
Yeah.
It's not just you.
Yeah, if I was gonna be there, I'd try to organize a review-a-thon, but I'm not.
All right, I think I got what I wanted for this discussion point. So thanks.
All right. Thank you, Karen. I clicked. Ooh. All right. That is all we have in our discussion topics for today. Kind of in that lull of reviewing things for the next minor release and everything else going on. Do we have anything else we need or want to discuss today?
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if anyone has any contacts. Was Andy able to record that video for the like project updates that was due last week? I think
He
the dad.
said he was going to follow up with the video, but he
Okay.
never said he did it or didn't do it.
Okay. All
So I
right.
don't know.
I'll ask him. Okay, I was just curious.
Okay. All right. If we have nothing else, then let's look at assignments for next week. Do we have anybody who can do moderator next week? I can't volunteer for it because I'm not sure I'll be here next week.
I was checking my calendar. Yeah, it looks like I can.
You can? Okay. All right. Issue triage or PR review. Anybody up for that?
Can you triage?
Guts team, you know, yeah. First of all, it's been- it's just
speaking
so
of,
Guts is like.
Okay.
Ian got enough
Bloomberg
votes.
login and-
Headed to the right team.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to announce and talk about Ian, Joe? You want to talk about him?
Sure.
He's not here, so we can talk about him behind his back.
And that's basically all I know is that Ian came up for votes. He got enough votes. Have
Now we got to onboard him. Okay.
his PR to add him to the triage list, but we need somebody with the org rights to actually do the plugging in.
All right. Yes, you pinged me. It's on my to-do list. I've just been scrambling with a couple of other things this week.
You come back from PTO, there's always more to do.
This was not a PTO thing that I wasn't expecting. Okay. So we've got folks. All right. Do we have anything else before we run for the hills? All right. Thanks everyone for coming. Have a wonderful week, and maybe I'll see you here next week. Ciao.
Thank you. Bye.